Alright, beloved soul, lean in close. I don't want you to just hear this. I want you to feel it. Welcome back, not just to the sound of my voice, but to something deeper. A calling. A truth that's been tapping on the door of your spirit long before this moment. I'm not here to play games or stroke egos. I came for the heart. For the soul that's been crying out in silence. For the one curled up in a bed that don't feel like rest anymore. For the one who keeps going back to the same cold arms, thinking maybe this time it'll be warm. A friend, listen to me. You don't return to the narcissist because you love the narcissist. You return because, somewhere how, love got confused with pain. Let's talk about those so-called second chances. Sounds sweet, doesn't it? Like redemption, like hope. But let's call it what it really is when it's handed to someone who's already shown their teeth. A setup, dressed like grace. You see, when betrayal comes dressed in charm, it's not just a heartbreak. It's a haunting. Every time you let the narcissist back in, that you're not just offering grace, you're signing up for another lesson in self-abandonment. And darling, you've already graduated from that school. Let me tell you what the narcissist sees when you say, let's try again. They don't see your kindness. They see access. A gateway. A weakness to be worn down. The narcissist doesn't hear your love. They hear your silence, your hesitation. And they move in like a storm cloaked in sunlight. I've heard it said, but I just want them to change. Oh, I get that. That desperate. Holy H. To see redemption, to believe the best. But how many chances have you handed over like a beggar offering bread, hoping they'll be hungry enough to stay? That's not love. That's captivity disguised as compassion. And listen, just because somebody cries about their past don't mean they've healed from it. The narcissist knows how to use their wounds like currency. They cash in your empathy to buy more time. More chances. More of you. But let me tell you something. They know what they're doing, and deep down so do you. Now, let's go even deeper. Let's talk about the weight of intimacy. Not just bodies on a bed, but souls in a snare. You think it's just sex, but oh beloved, it's never just sex. It's a covenant you didn't know you were signing. Every time your body returns to someone who disregards your soul, you lose a little more of your voice, your clarity, your you. That's the cost. That's the wound no doctor can see. You don't just walk away sore. You walk away confused, convinced that the fantasy must be real, because why else would it hurt so much to leave it behind? But here's the truth, you don't love the narcissist. You love who you thought they were. You love who you hoped they'd become. You love the version you created to survive the emptiness. That's not love. That's a coping mechanism wrapped in longing. Let's break it all the way down. You stayed because someone, somewhere, taught you that love means endurance. That being strong means never walking away. That sacrifice proves devotion. But listen to me now. It is not strength to bleed for someone who hands you the knife. Strength is standing up, bloody and broken, and saying, not again. You've spent years trying to make it make sense. But what if it's not supposed to make sense? What if it was never love? Just addiction to the illusion of it. So here's your invitation, right now. In this moment, stop tying yourself to people who untie your peace. You're not too late. You're not too dirty. You're not too shattered. Your body is not a bargaining chip. Your soul is not a scratch pad for someone else's ego. You are not for sale. You are not disposable. Let the narcissist go. Let the lies go. Let the need to fix it all go. And rise. Because the most dangerous thing you could ever give the wrong person isn't your love. It's another chance. And you, beautiful soul, are done handing those out like confetti at a funeral. The resurrection starts now.